Evening and welcome to the Tony Conigliaro Memorial Gymnasium, home of St. Mary's basketball. Tonight it's the St. Mary's girls taking center stage, taking on Lynn rival KIPP. KIPP now starting to branch out. They joined the Commonwealth Conference League. They're playing this year against St. Mary's. They're playing against Classical. I believe they're playing against English. For KIPP, 3 is Tatiana Madfrey. 10 is Carla Collymore. 22 is Amaya LeBird. 24 is Tope Maffo. 25 is Destiny Guzman. And St. Mary's gets the tap. 12 is Nicole Dietria. 3-point basket right off the bat by Olivia Matella. She's number 4. 12 is Nicolette Dietria. 13 is Pamela Gonzalez. 22 is Gabby Torres. And 24 is Janice Avellino. KIPP coming in at 4-1. St. Mary's is 6-2. Pass deflected, picked off by Torres. Strong to the basket, lays it in and gets fouled. So KIPP keeps branching out. St. Mary's going to put 5 new players in, but they can't with Torres at the foul line. They'll wait. Torres completes the 3-point play, and that'll get a receipt on the bench. So 21 is PJ Parent. 3 is Yersi Quiliz. Shot partially blocked, knocked out off KIPP. 11 is Ashley Sullivan. 4 is Van Nguyen. And 40 is Ellie Reardon, the new 5. Inside to Reardon. Sullivan goes to the basket, lost it. Off the rim, no good. The rebound by Parent. To the basket, can't hit the shot. It deflects out to Sullivan. Nguyen will take the shot. Off the rim. Tipped up. KIPP will come away with it. This is a doubleheader tonight. St. Mary's boys and girls both taking on KIPP. As we mentioned, KIPP trying to extend. Dribbling in and lost it. The lead pass. Well, it's through it in. She's only in 8th grade. She's going to be a great player. Here's Quiliz gets the basket. And I thought she was looking for a 3-point play, but they're calling it before the shot, so she doesn't get the basket. They called it on the floor. Underneath. Avellino gets loose and lays it in. In trouble. Nobody coming to help. 5-second call. She got tied up. Nobody came to help Destiny Guzman. And she got stuck with the 5-second call. And we got a timeout called. We played almost 2.5 minutes, an 8-0 start for St. Mary's. And Jeff Newhall has already emptied his bench. Did your mother tell you? It's all right, you become pretty good friends with her. got one goal, and then the battery died. And we moved the last 3 minutes. But we got it. That was looked like a ground ball at shortstop. St. Mary's starting 5 back on the floor. They have the basketball. This is Deetria. Matella. Gonzalez takes the shot, knocks it down for 3. She came over from Revere last year and had a terrific 2-year run for St. Mary's. She was very good. Back to Matella. She got fouled before she got the shot off. The steal by Deetria. The nice pass to Torres. She dumped it off to Matella, but she got hit before she get the shot off. Wide open underneath Avellino. They set a couple of screens. She got wide open. A 13-0 run by St. Mary's. They haven't got many shots off. Another steal by Matella. And it got knocked out. And the same Matella lost it. She bounced it off her foot, looking to go to the basket. KIPP having a really difficult time to get going. Deetria will bring it up. Inside, Avellino gets loose, banks it in. They got a big advantage inside. KIPP is very small. Avellino picked it off. The follow, no good. Gonzalez will pull it out and slow it down. Just past the halfway mark. 3-point shot around the rim and out. Matella looking for a second 3-point basket. St. Mary's good help on defense, not letting KIPP get in the lane. Avellino knocked it loose. KIPP got it back. Can't get the shot off. Tipped away nicely by Gonzalez and picked off by Gonzalez. She'll pull it out and slow it down. Three-point shot. Avellino almost took it away. Off the rim, no good. Gonzalez with the rebound. Bullet pass up court. Easy layup for Matella. And St. Mary's running away with this one. They're looking to double up any chance they get. Avellino almost took it away. Shot clock winding down. It got stripped away and went out off KIPP. Sullivan and Quilise. Along with Christina Manthorn come back in the game. Gonzalez stays in. Inside, wide open. Gonzalez, nobody covering her at all. I'm not sure what that defense was by KIPP. They double up again. Try to save it, she did. And that went right through the wickets. Carla Collymore made a nice save. Got it outside, but when they threw it back, they bounced it at her feet and went right by her and out. A minute and a half left. KIPP hasn't scored. St. Mary's put up 19. Nice give and go. Sullivan to Gonzalez, back to Sullivan for the easy layup. Missed the shot. A minute and counting. Gonzalez will walk it up. Gonzalez again, wide open. They kick out to Sullivan from the corner. Off the rim, no good. Sullivan with the rebound. Torres looking to go to the basket. Has it stripped away, but they got a piece of her hand doing it. Not a shooting foul. St. Mary's will get a fresh 30 seconds on the clock. 36 seconds left in the period. Little spin around, nice move by Manthorn. She looked like she was going to try and go under the basket, then stopped, pivoted back, and had the easy layup. The basket's up and good by Maggie Madry. And that came with seconds left. That's their first basket. Gonzalez, they're going to call an offensive foul against Gonzalez. So KIPP was almost shut out. 2.9 seconds left. The clock is going to wind down. So a big first period by the Spartans. KIPP stepping up a little bit, taking on St. Mary's. And they're hurting in the first period. St. Mary's 23, KIPP 2. KIPP will have the basketball and they got a mountain to climb. They're down 3 touchdowns and 3 extra points. St. Mary's going into a zone. The pass picked off. Cooley's the 8th grader. Told you she's going to be a player. She can shoot from outside too. She's got a very good 3-point shooter. She took that coast to coast. They had to get it up and beat the shot clock. Here's that little wraparound. The little 8th grader getting her second basket in a row. And we got another timeout called by KIPP. I would think that Coach John Pasquale will be using this as a yard marker. This in the games against Glasgow. They have to play Tech anyway because they're in the Commonwealth Conference League. But they're jumping up a little bit playing St. Mary's and Glasgow. And it's probably a good test for them to see how far they come. They're 4-1, but they really haven't played a team like St. Mary's at all. And they're missing a few people. They have 11 players, but they only have 8 of them dressed. And this will be something they can take back to practice and say, now, just in case you thought you were so good because you were 4-1, you can see we got a way to go. You can work on things at practice. Sullivan. Fele Acevedo in the game for St. Mary's. Parent, Nguyen, and Quiles. Quiles. Foul on the drive. Kuzma fake one way, went the other way. Had a step. They reached it and got a piece of her. Tip out by Parent. Off the rim, no good. Here's Quiles with the rebound. Down the lane. Parent can't hit the shot. Didn't miss by much, went off the rim. She stepped out of bounds. She was dead in the corner. The only place you could go was out to the top of the circle. Instead, she went along the baseline, didn't have any room. She stepped out of bounds. KIPP kicking it up full court. They're going to a 2-1-2 press. They break it. Reardon wide open off the pass from Parent. They went over the top against the press, beat it, and it had Reardon wide open underneath on a nice pass from P.J. Parent. Shot is good. Hoffo gets him on a lot earlier in the second period than they did in the first period. Nguyen off the glass and in. 9 different scorers for St. Mary's. Kuzma working hard, but it's hard when St. Mary's doubles up. Looks like she got a shot to go to the basket. And then they pick her up. Partially blocked nicely by Nguyen. She gets the return. Quiles gives it back, can't hit the shot. A little unselfish, she could have had the easy shot. Walking in and laying it in is Acevedo. She took steps, she faked the shot, and took a couple of dribbles. Rhea LeBeurre did before she shot the ball. Manthorn is back in the game. She brings the ball up. Inside to Reardon. Acevedo can't hit it. The follow no good. Reardon with the follow, too far underneath. Gets the rebound, kicks it out to Nguyen. Tipped away nicely. Acevedo steps around nicely, but then a little too strong with the layup and missed the shot. Banking it up and in. Maggie mad free. Nice pass, couldn't hit the layup. Parent's going to get called for the foul. This is a young team. They only have one senior, KIPP. And I don't think she's here playing tonight. I think she's one of the ones that's missing. Olivia Abbott coming in the game for St. Mary's. They almost threw it away. And right off the hands of Guzman into the St. Mary's bench area. Stolen away. They took it away. Amaya LeBird stole it away from Abbott, and when she tried to go up court, Abbott reached for it, got a piece of her, and the team fouls are now tied at 4 apiece. Nobody in any kind of foul trouble. Guzman looking for a pick, got it, but they got picked up. It got tipped by St. Mary's. Metella is coming back. Five-second call. They didn't get the ball in. They'll turn it over to the Lady Spartans. Metella will bring it up. Nguyen winds up with it outside to Reardon. Give and go at Nguyen. Walks in for the easy layup. Reardon just swatted that one away. Gabby Torres is back in the game. 2 minutes straight up to play in this first half. Bounced it off her foot. Torres took it away from the floor, was able to get it to Reardon, and she gets it back. Nice little move again. Acevedo made a terrific move and just couldn't get the layup to go. Hit off the rim and out. We got a foul on the pass off. .120 left. And they throw it away. Coleman was breaking to the corner, and as they broke, the pass went too high and off her fingertips. And St. Mary's gets it back. Torres outside with the basketball. Torres looking to spread the floor. Walks in, lays it in, and gets fouled. She makes the three-point play. That's her second. She started the game with a three-point play. And we got a minute and counting left in the first half. Long three-point shot off the rim. Torres comes away with the loose ball. Off the rim, no good. Reardon with the rebound. Lays it in. Tipped around. KIPP comes away with it. Too strong with the shot. Ahead to Torres. Missed the layup. A nice pass from Torres. Shot and game clock winding down. No good. They'll hold on to it. Oh, a big first half for St. Mary's. We mentioned KIPP testing the waters, moving up in class, moving up against other Lynn teams, and they've got some work to do, but not from lack of effort. They got 2 in the first, they get 4 in the second. St. Mary's puts up 40, and that's where we are. St. Mary's 40, KIPP 6 at halftime. Welcome back to the Conigliano Gymnasium as we're set to start the second half. St. Mary's will have the basketball and an overwhelming lead against the Panthers KIPP Academy. Usually the only time we see Lynn schools doing battle is during the Wolverine tournament. Now we got KIPP that'll be taking on Classical, and here's St. Mary's. They're in the league with Tech. Nice pass from Torres to Gonzalez. Torres and Avellino had 6 apiece to lead St. Mary's. They had 10 different scorers. Maggie Madry had 4. Shot, no good. Dietrich had it. It got knocked out by KIPP. St. Mary's is not, they don't have twin towers. They don't have people 8 feet tall, but they're bigger than KIPP. And they just rebound, they get extra tries. KIPP, when they do get a shot, they only get 1. Gonzalez could have laid that in, but gave it out. That's how Avellino with the shot, had it blocked, has it blocked again, and went off the leg. Guzman pushing it up. St. Mary's done a nice job defensively of switching and picking up and double teaming. Steps called against KIPP. This is the kind of game that coaches fear. They'd be better off in an inter-squad game than games like this. You know, starters all think we should be playing. Almost stolen away. And it got tipped, knocked out by St. Mary's. I think Dietrich thought she had to save it from going to the backcourt. It got tipped by KIPP. She could have played it in the backcourt and not have a backcourt violation. But you get to play all your players in this one as they have here in the first half. Dietrich almost picked that pass off, deflected it out. Everybody's sitting, what about me, what about me? They get it in, Dietrich knocks it out again. Guzman trying to go to the basket, gets shut off. Looked to go inside. Gonzalez took it away. Torres with the easy layup and then got slammed into the backboard by Guzman. Thank God she's getting up. She had the easy layup. That's the first time she hasn't got a three-point play. She started the game with a three-point play. I don't know if KIPP has a JV team. Walking in but missing the shot. Gonzalez double dribbled. She had Torres and Metella wide open down court. They only have one senior, Resnick, who is not in uniform tonight. Seven juniors, 2 sophomores and a freshman. And the freshman, Maggie Madry, has got 4 of the 6 points. Shot blocked by Gonzalez. Tip right back to Gonzalez. Torres all by herself. Walks in for the easy layup. She's got 10. And it's a 6-0 start in the second half. And we'll get another timeout by KIPP. Doubleheader night here at Canigliaro Gymnasium. St. Mary's boys will be taking on KIPP. KIPP is the new Thanksgiving Eve opponent for Tech football as they've joined the Commonwealth Conference League. They still play other KIPP academies around, but they may have to stop that soon because they'll be playing, although you do have to get some outside games. You don't have enough in the Commonwealth Conference to play a full 11-game schedule in football and 20-game schedule or 20 or 22, depending on what you play in basketball. I'm waiting to see if KIPP takes on Lynn Tech in soccer. And maybe baseball. And probably softball. It's nice to see them getting into it. They fared well. They didn't beat Lynn Tech, but they played hard. Gave Tech a good game Thanksgiving Eve. St. Mary's has to hustle back and they put the ball in play. Lost it. St. Mary's picked it off, but then St. Mary's lost it out of bounds. Martella gives it to Detria. He'll slow it down. Torres thought about it, didn't take it. She'll take it now. Off the rim, no good. Gonzalez gets the rebound. Detria back out front. Detria walks in and knocks it down. She becomes the 11th scorer for St. Mary's. Off Guzman, Torres picks up the loose ball. Detria will walk it up. From the corner, Torres with a 3. She had 6 in the first half. She's got 7 in the third period. 3 minutes. 3 minutes and counting left in this third period. Long shot, misses everything. Tipped again. Knocked away and stolen away by Deitria. And she throws it in. I think in other games that might have been a foul. Guzman all over her, but she banked it in. Made the steal at one end, made the offensive play at the other. Now she tips it to herself, Metella does. St. Mary's gets it back. Coach Newhall will make wholesale changes. Torres almost took it, didn't. Inside, nice pass inside. Avellino did a nice job of making sure she caught it. Screened off the defender. Tipped away. Stolen away by Metella again. And they got numbers. Torres will pull it out. 2 minutes and counting left in the third period. KIPP hasn't scored yet. They didn't score many in the first half. Deitria gets hit by Colombo. She'll go to the line for two. Abbott, Manthorn, Sullivan. And now Queelis comes in. Ellie Reardon also in there. Easy pickings. Wide open, missed the layup. Follow no good. Out off KIPP. Off the rim, no good. Knocked out by Collimore. Queelis had the rebound. Collimore knocked it out of her hand. Reardon for the easy layup. A minute and counting. Off the rim, no good. Abbott with the rebound, gives it Queelis to bring it up. Shot from the corner, around the rim, and in. Manthorn gets her second basket. Another 20-point period by St. Mary's. They had 23 in the first. Shot no good. Time winding down. Clock going to wind out. Cut the shot off, it didn't go, and KIPP was shut out in the third period. They had 6 at half. They've got 6 at the end of 3. St. Mary's very comfortably ahead on their way to the 7th win. And I guess they called a foul on the last drive because Maggie Madry is going to get a couple of free throws. She makes the first. She makes them both. She got them their only 2 points in the first period. She gets their only 2 points in the third period. It came from the free throw line. And St. Mary's well on their way to win number 7 as they've got a huge lead over KIPP at the end of 3. KIPP has the basketball. St. Mary's has a huge lead. And Coach Jeff Newhall has been able to use an awful lot of players. Shot missed. Nguyen comes away with the rebound. And they'll slow it down. Abby Kornstein in the game. Eliza Brown. Eliza Brown walks in. It went down and came back out again. That one came down in and out again. Three-point basket. The first. And that's Miggy Madry. She's got 9 of their 11 points. She's only a freshman. Give and go. Can't hit the shot. Nguyen going to the basket, walks in, missed a shot. He's missed a bunch of layups. Shot no good. Out. Off. Parent. The kick out, shot clock winding down. They got to get it up. They throw it in, they beat the buzzer. No, they're saying no basket. She didn't beat the buzzer. It looked like Marfo got it off before the sound, before the red light went on over the basket, but they don't give it to her. Bounce pass, foul inside. Off the rim, no good. Free throw is good by Acevedo. Surrounded by yellow shirts. Couldn't get the shot off. Again, the shot clock winding down. They have to throw it up. It didn't hit anything. Another shot clock violation. Nguyen walks in, it won't go. The follow hangs, it won't go. Once he laid it up, it just hung on the rim and then it dropped out. They ran the play perfectly. They had loose, now they lose it. Constantine got wide open, walked in. When they bounced it to her, she couldn't handle it. And now they knock it away and KIPP gets it back. Nguyen almost took it away. Tipped away. And now Nguyen takes it away. Comes out of the pack. Bounce pass. Nice pass. They missed another layup. They missed another layup. And the third one Can't give Acevedo 3 tries. The third one almost fell out too. It rolled around. It came out. Too strong. Nguyen, not that big, but she's in there getting a rebound. She blocked out nicely. No good. Follow by Brown, no good. Nice drive. Maggie Madry. Madry, only a freshman, we told her. She got their only basket in the first period. She got their only 2 points from the free throw line with no time left in the third period. And she's got their only basket here in the fourth period. She missed the first free throw. Reardon's coming back. Manthorn's coming back. And Abbott is coming back. Reardon with the rebound, lost it. We got a tie up. It'll be St. Mary's basketball. Trying to bounce it into Reardon, got deflected, she gets it back. Somehow she threw it in. She threw that one down from her ankles, around the rim and in. Nguyen steals it away. Up and good by Manthorn. Stolen away. Up and good by Abbott. 12 different scorers for St. Mary's. They only got 15 players. Abbott with the rebound, the kick out. Manthorn got hit as she was taking the shot. Just under 2 minutes left in the game. So reversely shut out in the third period. There was a foul on the last drive as the clock sounded. Manthorn obviously having her best scoring game. She's got 7. Makes them both. Just under 2 minutes left. Around the rim and in. Maffo gets her second basket. Inside, they kick it to the corner. The shot from the corner, off the rim, no good. Manthorn gets her own rebound. The kick out to Brown. Reardon thought about it, didn't take it. From the corner, no good. Abbott got the rebound. She got hit and she was taking her, but they're not going to call it now. Reardon behind the back. No call there either. If this is letting them play. Look at big smile on Ellie Reardon's face in St. Mary's basketball. She went behind the back. She's smiling as big as anybody in the gym. She's lighting up the gym with the smile. She was in trouble. She went behind her back. The entire bench got up and the stands got up as well. We got a foul. The outside official called a foul. Inside official is not calling anything the way the score is with 43 seconds left. But Reardon is still smiling. And the people on the bench are mimicking her move. Gonzalez and Quilis mimicking her behind the back move. First one is good by Abbott. Off the rim, no good. Reardon knocked it loose. Abbott comes away with it. Brown walks in, around the rim and out. Abbott gets it back, squeezes it in, it's good, and she got fouled. The starters on the bench, lots of times see the stars go to sleep and say, we're out of the game, we're not playing. They're up there screaming, hollering, rooting for their teammates. That one just barely touched the rim. And clock is winding down. Shot, no good. Tip, that'll do it. So St. Mary's is the first one to test KIPP, stepping up in class. And they wanted to make sure KIPP didn't get upset the Lady Spartans on the Canigale Gymnasium. St. Mary's with a very big win. Put up a lot of points. Defensively, they shut KIPP down. Tatiana Meggie Madry, the young freshman for KIPP, had 9. Tope Maffo was the only other scorer with 4, as they wind up with only 13 points. For St. Mary's, Quilis had 4, Metella had 5, Nguyen had 4, Sullivan had 2, Dietrich had 4, Gonzalez had 7, Acevedo had 5, Gabby Torres had 13 to lead all scorers. Janice Avellino had 8. Olivia Abbott had 5, all in the fourth period. Manthorn had 8. Ellie Reardon had 8 and brought the house down with that behind-the-back dribble. As St. Mary's puts a big 75 points on the board, and they get their 7th win of the season. They go to 7-2. KIPP will drop to 4-2 as Jeff Newhall was able to use his entire bench. 15 players played, 12 of them scored, and they put a big score on KIPP for their 7th win of the season. 75-13, St. Mary's over KIPP, the final score. We hope you enjoyed it. I'm John Hoffman saying we'll see you next time.